What is up? And we are back with PGI. And I am back with a good friend of mine, Mr. Hattori Hanzo of the Carolina Skyhawks. Oh man, it just came off a loss to DC, man, 27-6. Looks like there was a little bit of a breakdown in the offense tonight, Coach. I mean, how you doing?
Well, I mean, there's some issues that we need to resolve, but other than that, I mean, DC played a really great game. We just made a lot of mistakes. We couldn't get the job done on offense. Defense was struggling a little bit, not too bad, but there were some key points. Uh, we had to stop that tight end. I mean, he was going over the top and just busting us for huge yards. So, I mean, both sides of the ball kind of struggled a little bit, but nothing that we can't fix or overcome.
Awesome. So you guys are doing fantastic up until this game. What do you think changed from last season to this season to kind of give Carolina that that edge this season?
Well, for one, it's a new game, so that kind of helps. The playing field, everybody's like on the same page. Just trying to figure it out. I think that with our personnel, everybody progressing, that played a big part in it. I can't really answer that actually. I mean, we're doing what we need to do. We're game planning. We're doing all that stuff, but and I do want to give a huge shout out to Levant. Levant has been doing an amazing job. Me and Harish has kind of had to step back a little bit. Some personal issues. My wife has had some problems. I know Harish has had some problems, and we both are just at our regular job. We are just worked to death. So Levant has really stepped up. Him and Mojo and Skippy has really stepped up with progression. Everybody's just coming together and helping out and doing what needs to be done. So, I mean, all these wins, even the losses, all that's credited to Levant. I got to give him props on that, because he's doing a really great job. Um,
Awesome to
oh,
hear.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say I'm hoping in the next couple weeks I'll be able to take it back over um, and put forth a good game plan so we can get back on top. But this loss, it hurt us a little bit in the division. But as far as like just uh, it's just another loss. It's just another game. We got to forget it, move on to the next game. DC played really well today, so we can't take nothing away, nothing against them.
Indeed. Oh, and no, every start of the week, right?
Yeah,
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your words, and wish y'all the best of luck for the rest of the season. Any given sim day. So
thank
good
you
luck to
so.
y'all.
Thank you.
Anytime. Back to
Bye.
you in the booth. Welcome back to PGI, where I am joined with a good friend of mine, Mr. Greg Soto, aka Yayo Montana. He is the head coach for the Alamo City Artillery, who are sitting undefeated at this moment. Greg, how are you?
Feeling good, and that is the best dressed coach in the SFL, by the way.
Excuse me. Best dressed coach.
Yes.
Yes, I like that. Listen, you guys put on a fantastic performance. That was a truly exciting game. If, in my opinion, I think that was game of the week. But take us back to 13 seconds at the end of the game, fourth quarter, when you guys lined up. What was going through your mind at that moment, right before
It,
that touchdown was scored?
yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. When I saw, just because of the way we play, I have so much confidence with our team, knowing that we were going to have the ball last, and I saw that was like 3.5 minutes left, and I said, yeah, this is us. This is our bread and butter. We have the ball. We're controlling the ball last, and when I saw those couple of seconds left, I said, yeah, it's over.
So I've always, at least this year, specific this season specifically, the South is very dangerous. You guys in particular are turned a whole new leaf over, and I want to know what was the change besides the game, of course. What did you do differently this season that you were that you weren't doing last season, particularly? I mean, you guys have always had a winning record, but it just seems like something special is going on this season.
Yeah, just everything from our owners to the GMs, the coaching, all the players. Everybody in the locker room is very excited every week. Everybody's excited to do progressions, which is crazy. Just 34 people are excited to do progressions. So that, and just getting ready for the season. What changed a lot is what I like to call our research and development. We just went really nose to the grind, figuring out what we needed to do to be successful. It started after 3 days after we lost the playoff in last season, and we haven't stopped. Even now, I mean, we just try to figure out things with the new game. And one thing that I have completely stopped doing is second guessing myself and over coaching myself during the week. If I see something that works, it works. I don't second guess myself. I don't let Albert or any of the other coaches second guess me. We go with it. I saw it work, and that's it. And cross our fingers that the AI does what it needs to do and what I saw during the Sims. So, yeah, just not over coaching and not second guessing myself, which is something that I used to do. I used to ask the other coaches to kind of pull me out of the rabbit hole. I got to say, I haven't gone down the rabbit hole. I haven't even seen the rabbit hole this year. So, and that's what's changed with me as a coach.
Well, I'll tell you what, that change definitely warranted fantastic results for you and the ball club right now. You guys are doing amazing job so far. I wish you guys the best of luck for the rest of the season. I'm anxious to see how far Alamo City can go.
Yep, we haven't peaked yet. So the rest of the SFL, be careful.
All right, then, putting y'all on notice. I love it. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you, Ashley.
Anytime. Back to you in the booth. And welcome back to PGI, where I'm joined with another good friend of mine, Mr. Christian Bacadalupi of the Seattle Nemesis, wide receiver, as well as jack of all trades. You said that during this game, you had a couple of positions that you played, huh?
Yeah, I played some wide receiver, played some tight end, played some fullback. My only touch was at fullback for that third down not conversion, I guess.
No,
unfortunately.
man.
Yeah.
Man.
All over the place.
Christian, that was a fantastic game between Seattle and Alamo City. I think that could have definitely been game of the week, is what I was just telling Greg Soto. I want to know from you, though, what was going through your mind the last few seconds of that game, fourth quarter, when it was tied and you guys had a chance? What was going through your mind, and even in the locker room?
It was pins and needles, as you said off air. It's just one of those games where our I don't want to say luck ran out, but I mean we were very heavily dependent on turnovers through that game, and we just couldn't get over the hump in that fourth quarter, even though we led the whole game. And then when they had the ball, just driving, just that feeling of dread, the closer they got and the more that clock ran out, and where you knew what was going to happen. Either they were going to kick a field goal last minute or punch it in. It was really to the point where we probably should have just let them run it in and give us some time to try to score ourselves, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I got you. Last question for you. From your perspective, it seems like you guys played a pretty balanced game. What do you think you have to do to change things up for this next game you guys playing?
The biggest thing we need to do is on third downs, is both offense and defense. They were 75%, I believe, on converting their third downs, and we were 12% or 13, 12.5, I think. So that's drives ending versus drives continuing. And really, if you can't convert on third down or stop the other team on third down, good luck winning games.
Well, I will say this: Seattle has definitely turned over a new leaf, much like Alamo City and a few other teams that I can name. Playing very different ball this year. You know, sometimes any given sim day things happen, but I wish you guys the best of luck, and I think you guys can turn it around.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Indeed, indeed. Well, thank you so much for your time, Christian. I appreciate it, and I'll
No
see you
problem.
soon.
Yep.
All right, then. Back to
Bye.
you in the booth.